You're looking to avoid toxic bosses. A lot of people suggest finding a female millennial boss. One thing that was really important to me was being able to create a work-life balance for people. Really, really focused on making a schedule that people liked and several other kinds of things like that. I was so excited once I got into leadership and into a role where I felt like I actually had enough like authority to make changes, like good changes. All I was told, I had to stop making friends with the employees. I actually wasn't friends with the employees. What was funny to me was I was just treating them like human beings. And so many like toxic bosses that I knew thought that it was me being friends with them, just treating them like decent human beings, like saying good morning to them, buying them lunch on their birthday, trying to like working really hard on the schedule to give them that work-life balance. Literally thought that it was being their friend. And that was one of the first things that I realized was crazy about being in leadership, and just the way things are still done today and how crazy and toxic they still are. But the other thing was I was constantly told that I was not enough of a bitch, that I needed to be harder on people. There are so many times that I almost made that transition, because even people that I looked up to that were successful in their career because they kept getting moved up, I was like, okay, clearly I'm doing something wrong. And I wasn't. It was because I refused to be the bad guy. I refused to do all the toxic crap that they were doing. And they, it's always just this like mean girls clique of people that they help each other, and they help each other get promoted, and they stay in these roles and they stay in this toxicity. And because I refused to be a part of it and refused to like talk crap about other employees and joke people that didn't understand their training when they were onboarded, and just all these awful things that they did, I was labeled as a doormat and trying to befriend the employees and all these ridiculous things. And finally, I just got burnt out from it, and I ended up like leaving leadership entirely. The way things are set up now, it supports toxic bosses.